Hi! Hello! We're D2E, and you're you. This is our Smash Brothers video. What?
That was a weird tagline.
We don't have a catchphrase!
Okay, well, if you like that catchphrase, let us know. Give us a like, subscribe, comment, vote on your phones if you like that catchphrase. Anyway.
So, we're in a different spot than the next video you'll see. And I know that sounds weird to announce now, but we recorded a bunch of Smash Brothers related content, and then our video setup system just...
Yeah, so we're trying something different. Hopefully this will be a lot better. Hopefully this will be a lot easier for us to record everything. So this will be part one, where we talk about different features of Smash Brothers, different features we're gonna predicting that we want to see, and yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we're on the conversation station sofa instead of your game room. So
yeah, and then we have our friends in the background, ducks, and a thermostat.
You guys don't know this, but there are at least 16 ducks that I can see.
And 20 of them you can't see.
Oh my god.
So, without further
Let
ado...
it begin!
You gotta clear these with me. You're gonna have to run these by me at least once before we start. Yeah, I'll fix it in post because I'm post.
Right.
Alright, so to start off, we're going to be talking about the new Smash Brothers for Nintendo Switch.
Very excited.
What are the three big things we're going to talk about are, what are the game modes going to be? What are the functions of the game? Who is coming back to Smash that maybe has been gone before? And who is leaving that we think might not stick around?
So let's roll right into it. Coming back, Ice Climbers, the 3DS excuse is gone. We're bringing them back.
Yeah.
Popo, Nana, let's do it.
Yes.
So.
Ice Climbers is going to be out for Nintendo's weird online, not virtual console thing.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Even though they suck. Ice Climbers is not a good game.
It's okay.
It's not good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, I understand those are the two camps. You're like, that game either sucks or it's okay. Like, there's no other opinion on that.
Yeah, if you think Ice Climbers was a classic of its genre,
you're pushing it.
You're pushing it a little bit. Sorry. So
guys. Anyway, I like Popo. I like Nana. Let's bring them back.
Yeah, bring them back. It'd be a fun little addition to come back to the roster after being absent.
Speaking of people who have skipped Smash, popular Snake. I know my good friend Charles out there loves him.
Yes.
I don't see it happening just because we want it, but like Konami is Konami, and this isn't a pachinko machine. So
yeah, Konami sucks, and I have zero faith in them to do anything. You will find more about some Konami characters in part 2 of this video, which will be coming out soon.
In the future past.
In the future past.
Great. So Cloud, I've heard people say that like, no way, that was a one-time thing, blah blah blah. But like, why?
Yeah, he could come back. He could certainly very easily come back. He's a well-liked character. People care about him somehow, and I'm not gonna shit on Cloud too much.
Not today.
He's perfectly fine.
Future videos.
Future videos.
So, as a Cloud lover, I was trying to think of a term, it didn't happen.
A tropophiliac?
Thank you. Alright. He is still relevant today. He's still used in a lot of their games, a lot of their marketing, and you know, sometime between now and 2023, that Final Fantasy VII remake's coming out, so they're gonna want to keep him around.
25.
So, anyway, moving on. Not a Nintendo character. Almost a name only at this point.
Might as well be.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's coming back for sure.
Yeah.
We love Bayonetta. She's cool.
You know, the hardcore Smash community isn't a big fan of hers because they don't like her like unique play style. So, like, I think she could just maybe get a little bit of tweaking. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I think the only reason they didn't really tweak her more is because she was like at the very tail end of the DLC. So
yeah. So it was one of the things like, oh, let's just throw this in there. We'll be done with Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And then they started the next one, I guess.
Ryu from Street Fighter.
I don't think he needs to come back. But
I think he does.
I can't think of a reason why he wouldn't come back. So he's probably going to come back.
Again, my ideals of Smash Brothers is not just the Nintendo icons, but like video game icons. And if you get more of those iconic, like franchise-defining characters,
yeah,
I don't need Guile and Ken and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
I understand some people like those. They're probably your mains in Street Fighter, but just give me the face of these different franchises.
And Ryu's definitely the face.
So, yeah, keep them in.
Yep.
Charizard probably.
I would think Charizard would come back.
I know it's a little sad that we don't have Pokemon Trainer, but I kind of like the non-switching characters. So
yeah, like they separated Sheik and Zelda. They separated Samus and Zero Suit because that mechanic was weird.
I think it's better the way they did it, but Charizard can stay. He needs to get rid of his stupid Rock Smash.
Yeah, that.
Like I have never.
Concussion attack, go.
Mewtwo, again, we talk about franchise-defining characters. Mewtwo's still up there in a lot of people's minds. Let's see. Rolling into Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is definitely coming back.
Yeah, I assume Namco is helping develop this one again. So.
Yeah, there's really very little reason why he wouldn't.
And again, Mount Rushmore of gaming, maybe not. I could see you arguing that, especially if you start about 80s games.
He is
but he's in the he's in the Hall of Fame, if you will. So he's got to stay.
One of the most recognizable game characters, mascots ever. You know,
I thought he was really fun to play.
Yeah, he was perfectly fun.
Yeah, I like that character.
Next to Sonic.
Way past cool.
Do you think Sonic's coming back, Andrew?
I think Sonic's coming back.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll bring Sonic the Hedgehog back.
Dustin sarcasm.
I don't think anybody likes him anymore.
Yeah. He has had a nice rebound.
After the travesty of insert name of Sonic game here.
Look, I understand you're Sonic bashing, but I have Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania Plus coming soon.
Yeah, first good Sonic game ever. I'm excited.
You don't even believe that.
No, jerk. I don't. the folks that are like, Sonic was never good. Screw off. You're
I
wrong.
really can't stand that.
It's just hipsters. It's just hipsters.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Again, I kind of my same argument. He should be in there. Capcom doesn't do a lot with him. Mega Man 11's coming out. So, I wonder if they would redesign him for the game to make him look more like his Mega Man 11 version. Or do you go with the classic? Don't know. I assume you go classic, but I would not be surprised nor upset if they decided to go with a different version of Mega Man.
Yeah, go with the American box art, classic Mega Man, original with the yellow.
Bad box art Mega Man.
Yes,
he's been in a fighting game.
He has. I'd like to see it.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Star Wolf.
Star Wolf is fine. Bring him back. He's good. He's got
come a little closer.
So yeah, Star Wolf. He'd be basically just, heavier Fox or Falco, whatever have you.
Yeah, he's a good character. I enjoyed playing as him. I would make some more tweaks so they wouldn't feel as much like clones anymore, but I like him for the most part.
Yeah.
So we're kind of rolling through these. Announced at the really cool announcement was the Splatoon characters.
Yes.
And it's kind of fun to think about how they're going to work. I want them to have no physical, punching. And I want them to just rotate through their different guns.
Yeah.
Their different grenades.
Roller, maybe for a smash attack.
Yeah.
Like their melee could be swinging the big ink brush around or use the roller for smash. And then, distance attacks would be like the splasher gun and the...
there's so many ways you can go through this.
There are so many weapons.
So many great ideas for final smashes. I want them to be able to swim through their ink, so I'm really excited. And we only have a few more days at this point until we can see how they're going to work. Cool. I had an idea. So in Smash Brothers Brawl, there was a codec with Snake, and it would be like, Snake, that's a Yoshi, and it was cute dialogue. And then in Smash Wii U and 3DS, there was Palutena giving
Pit advice.
Yeah, advice. So in this one, why not Callie and Marie or Pearl and Marina, like talking about the different characters. It would be really fun. It would have the text. It would kind of fit.
Yeah, and they could write all
theme.
sorts of fun jokes like they did in those previous things.
Exactly. Like in every Splatfest, there's usually a good joke or two. So even though a lot of the time when I play Splatoon, I'm going to skip their dialogue, and I'm just like, come on.
Yeah.
They do have their moments. So
yes, for sure.
That was just a nice touch I thought about.
Which one would you rather see? Would you rather see Squid Sisters or Off the Hook?
See, I think you would just do both. It would be like certain characters would, for whatever reason, Mario, the Squid Sisters talk about.
Okay.
Luigi, Pearl, and Marina talk about. So,
all right.
Just to divide it up.
Yeah, if anybody who is out there have an opinion about who would win between Squid Sisters and Off the Hook, vote now on your phones.
That is going to be the last Splatfest of Splatoon 2, and it's going to tie into Splatoon 3. Calling my shot now.
That could do it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we talked about who was staying. What about who's leaving? Corin, get out of here.
Yeah, Corin. We got to thin out the Fire Emblem roster because everyone was complaining
Half
about...
of you are Googling who the hell Corin is right now.
Yeah. Not the cat from Dragon Ball, the other Corin. No, the other Corin. Yeah, him. That one. Him. Her. Whatever. I remember when I was in Toys R Us recently, since it was closing down. Rest in peace. But I was in, and they had like 15 amiibos of Corin. And my thought was, I should buy one of those. Because, Fire Emblem needs support and stuff. And then I realized, oh wait, no, it's not 2006 anymore. There's tons of Fire Emblem stuff. I don't need to buy a thing because it's Fire Emblem. I don't care about Corin. I won't buy that. And that was weirdly refreshing to feel.
Hashtag too much Fire Emblem. Clean it up. Speaking of that.
Lucina. Bye.
So, I got a question for you. Have you ever been at a dinner party, a music park, a library, and seen Marth and Lucina in the same room at the same time? My theory is Marth just cross-dresses as Lucina in Smash Brothers. It's the same guy.
I thought it was just, just moving very fast. But I like your idea better.
I'm just saying, it was a bad clone character. She does nothing for me. The edge of a sword versus the tip of a sword is dumb. Like, just get her out.
Yeah, Lucina doesn't need to be there.
I understand, and I kind of want more female characters, but not like that. It's bad.
She's a clone and not a particularly interesting one.
And Marth is feminine enough on his own. I mean, come on.
You can just
wear the white outfit.
Just do the switch the do like Robin.
Mira, misa tikide.
Okay, I'm gonna put down there a translation of what he tried to say and then what he actually said. It'll be fun.
Roy, maybe
Roy. Roy is our boy, but apart from Smash Brothers, he has not been in any games in America at all.
It's tough. Like, if they add newer Fire Emblem characters just to replace them and shuffle them out, I can see him getting left behind. If they don't, I could see him being like DLC at some point.
Yeah. And so we were thinking about the final Fire Emblem roster being Marth, Ike, Robin, and if they're bringing in a new Fire Emblem game, a character from that game, and just limit it to that at most. 4 at most for a single franchise.
4 Fire Emblem characters are good. Some franchises should have more.
Like Mario.
Yeah.
Mario has a crap ton of characters, and it's fine that we have Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Wario, Yoshi, Dr. Mario, etc., etc.
Well, some of those I'd count as their own sub-series, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 4 is good. 5's pushing it. You get the 6 Sakurai, I'm coming for you. This one's kind of sad for me. The Wii Fit Trainer. You didn't do anything wrong. I feel bad for punishing you. You're a perfectly fine character. You're a fun joke character. Yeah. You're fun to play as. You look unique. But the 3 letters WII is like does not exist for Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, it's the
they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to use it.
They very much pushed past that, so I think that Wii Fit Trainer will probably get the boot.
Yeah, so it's a little sad. Maybe she could stay. Maybe they would like demote her into an assist trophy or something like that.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
We will be talking about assist trophies later in part 2, so that'll be pretty fun to.
All right. Probably my biggest, and like Lucina, you thought I hated you? No, this is my main hatred for Dark Pit. You are like a costume variant and like serve no purpose.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what made you uniquely different from Pit, if anything.
I think he was like hit a little harder. Did he have a different weapon? I don't remember because I never played as him because he sucks. The Dark Pit, no.
That's a bad idea.
We don't need him. He's just not even a good clone. Here are some ones that would be situational or up in the air. Talk about Shulk. Now, we will be talking a little bit more about this in part 2 again.
Right.
See the next part. But if Rex from Xenoblade 2 comes in, I think that they might push Shulk back. I wouldn't want them to do that, but I can see them doing it. If Rex is coming in, Shulk might be getting the boot.
I could see that, but I think it's more likely you'll get both.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's something weird about Shulk where I think he's just popular enough to, like, last. Maybe as a DLC character, maybe not in the first initial run. I don't know, but I like Shulk too. And we're a bunch of jokers.
We are.
Alright, speaking of the Wii brand being dead, let's flip that W upside down. The Mii characters are essentially gone.
Yeah.
You can use them as an avatar on your Switch, but like other than that, like... so the Mii fighters, I don't see them sticking around. Unless at this E3, Nintendo has this big change of heart and decides like, let's start making games with Mii's again. And
well, there was Miitopia, but that's kind of the last hurrah.
That's gone.
That's it?
I mean...
When was Miitopia?
You mean Miitomo?
No, Miitopia.
Which one's Miitopia?
The 3DS RPG.
Oh, son of a bitch, you're right.
Yeah, see, we both forgot about it.
Yeah. Well, what if they started like making Mii-like games? Because they did all the Street Pass games.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they could bring them back on your phone or something, but... Again, we're grasping at Mii straws here.
We have no idea. But
if they keep the custom fighter and they want that to be a big deal again, I guess you have to keep the Mii's in there.
Unless they come up with some other thing.
But I don't know. To me, it's very...
Yeah, Mii's not really used in any games right now, so...
Their fate is really up in the air.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
Greninja, you're gone.
If there is a new Pokemon being announced from either the newer Pokemon game or from Sun and Moon, they're bringing in another Pokemon.
An Aloha version or something.
Yeah, Greninja might just get the boot.
Yeah, I don't think he's long for this world. So that's characters. Game modes.
Yes. One of the things that we are talking about from the last one on the Wii U, we had Smash Tour, and we're not going to have Smash Tour anymore. It wasn't fun. I went to it like twice and never went back to it.
It's so bad. Like it's hard to believe how bad it was. It really made me annoyed at all the people who complained about Subspace Emissary.
Yeah.
But like, Smash Tour is just bad. However, Smash Tour did have one feature I liked. You would collect fighters as you went along this terrible game board. And you'd have a battle where you'd have Mario, Luigi, Sonic, and those would be your 3 stock. So I love that idea, and I think that could be its own mode in like regular stock or time matches. You could have like a team stock of your different characters, or you could even do like a stock draft, which could be kind of exciting, where people
like
are
picking sides for kickball.
I was gonna say like one of those cool games like the League of Legends that the kids play, but yeah.
It'd be like kickball.
Kickball. Fortnite. Okay. Smash Run, I could see coming back.
Smash Brothers Battle Royale mode.
Yeah, 100-man challenge is already in the game.
That's true.
Alright. So Smash Run, was a successful mode from 3DS. I liked playing it. So imagine it HD and with more maps and a little bit better endgame. But I could see it a better version, upgraded, rebalanced. Yeah, smarter, more fun. Smash Run.
Yeah, Smash Run's cool. It harkens back to the city trial days of Kirby Air Ride. That sort of mechanic of like collecting buffs and competing for these sort of resource battles and then pitting yourself, betting on whether you focused on the right things to try and beat some little challenge. That's pretty cool. I think that has a lot of longevity, and I think that could work.
City Trial's awesome. So if you ever get a chance to play Kirby's Air Ride, do it.
Do it.
I think Adventure Mode is going to come back and be a single-player mode. Sorry, it's very rainy here. It's been one of these dreary days, so we got the Yonzies.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I can't even talk.
I know. It's great to record a video like that. Buddy.
Yes.
Adventure Mode. I think it's going to be better than Melee's, but not as complicated as Subspace Emissary. Maybe even like each franchise or each character has a few unique battles within.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't think too crazy. But a mode that you're going to play for 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time per character.
Yeah.
So I like the difficulty betting system that they had.
I think they need to bring that back.
So, like, the higher difficulty you make it, the more reward you can get, but it's a little risk-reward kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 So, stages, we kind of didn't go too deep on this because it's almost endless.
Yeah.
Pretty much every character we say in the second segment, we could talk about whether they should have a stage or not.
And some of them we do.
Right. So, stages for stages
for non-characters.
Thank you. Labo, do it.
Labo's pretty big right now. I assume at E3 they'll be talking about some other Labo thing.
You know what? I'll take the bet that they will not. They separated last time. They had a Nintendo Direct, and then a week later they announced Labo for the first time. Okay. I think they're keeping Labo separate because they don't see it as a pure game.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be wrong.
Toy hybrid thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's do.
But I could see a Labo stage in Smash Brothers.
Yes.
As a way to promote to the Smash Brothers community how great Labo is.
Yeah.
And we can get some of the music in there, and as we play, the stages could fold in cardboard, and I go.
Yeah, that's his thing. He likes to do that every time we crease a fold in cardboard. It doesn't get old.
No.
Next, Rhythm Heaven.
Yes, do it.
I love the Rhythm Heaven games a lot. Rhythm Heaven is just. If you haven't played it, it's definitely worthwhile playing. If you have any rhythm at all, and I know he doesn't, but
it doesn't stop me from playing them.
A lot of little fun mini games, and you could do it in like a tour style where you showcase the characters of different mini games as you, kind of like the Poke Floats.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the one of those like 90 touring stages that I go to.
Woohoo Island's my favorite of the touring stages.
Yeah, I would probably work more like that.
But like with the music from the different remixes, if you know Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun. Some elements, wackiness. Our favorite.
Yeah, Air Rally's great. Look it up.
Yeah, you know, the Chorus Kids were like data mined as a scrapped character from the last Smash Brothers. We didn't talk about it in segment 2, but just saying, like, if you don't want to make them their character, because I don't see how that could work.
I have no idea how
you could incorporate them into the stage as a hazard. So, be in certain safe places to the rhythm or get to an area. Yeah, like everybody has to jump on the but. Any other stages coming to mind for you?
Those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. But if there was some kind of, what do you got?
So you remember in like the 3DS version, there was the Kirby one where it was like mimicked the Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Mario Kart DS did something where you like played on a literal like DS for a stage.
Mm-hmm.
I think something that would like celebrate all the different consoles Nintendo had. Whether you're on the screen of these different systems and you're interacting with elements from the system or basic like game menus. That'd be really fun and a cool way. Again, Smash Brothers is a Nintendo museum of a game.
Yeah, kind of.
I love ideas like that, where
it just kind of rounds everything else into a nice, neat package.
Yeah, and it just celebrates the history while also moving it forward, just being real neat. So, anywho, that's it for our first segment.
Yep, we're going to be moving into part 2, where we talk a little bit less about what we're predicting, a little bit less about the game modes themselves, but more about characters that we would like to see in rough order of how likely we think they might show up. So stay tuned for that.
And my hair grows back.
It's incredible. I'm wearing the same shirt, and my hair disappears.
Ooh. Ladies.